Good day, my name is Jerry, and welcome to Kathon's Journey, where I will be showing my journey throughout the Philippines and Asia. My motto is, go ahead and take the risk, no matter what anyone says, as to live an adventure for a fun and fulfilling life. This video is going to be on the beaches of Bohol, specifically more of them there is on Panglao Island. This right here is Bohol, and as you see in the left corner is the Panglao Island. Now these hearts that are here, these are of all the places I have been, as you see to the left there in Panglao. Panglao is an island that is associated with Bohol. It's all considered Bohol. But so you can see how many beaches there are around here. Here is Panglao Island blown up, and you see all the way around it, the island, you have hearts there which basically show the beach areas. And then I will zoom in on the actual beach. This first beach is Bohol Beach. It's not too far from my house where I was living at, which is in the top right corner where that heart is. It took me about 20 minutes to get there. The closest beach to my house is actually Mobile Beach. But this is one of my favorite beaches there just because how clean it is. It's got some resorts on it. It's real wide, and which you'll see here in a minute. And it's also close to Hermit Beach. What's also unique about it, it has a strip mall on it, which you see right here. The strip mall is pretty new. I believe they said last 5 years, and obviously you can see it's Christmas time, and it has restaurants, it has bars that you can go in right there. It has Bohol Beach right there, you know, for food and great honey and everything like that. And the water, it's not going right now. That's actually like a waterfalls that come up right what you see right there. But you can see where the beach is right there as I'm walking towards it. Again, both to the right and left at the end. So there's two restaurants and bar restaurant right there on the right. And but again, it's pretty clean and it's a very wide beach. So as I see it come out here, you see, white sandy beach. Again, nice strip mall on the white sand beach. I believe it looks like low tide right now. I believe it comes up a little higher, but even with a high tide, you still got plenty of beach area right there. So this right here is from the same place with the water on, again, Christmas time that you see right there. It does have 2 decks on the strip mall, lower and upper there. Most of the stuff, I didn't even go on the upper, I don't think at all, but the restaurants and the bars and stuff like that are on the bottom. So again, coming out here to the beach area, now right here is high tide coming in, but you can still see, you still got a lot of beach area that is there. So right there. So again, this is one of my favorite beaches to go, just because it's so clean. Now what I do like about it, this is the entrance from the main road. Look at these doors here. They're actually hand carved. There's 3 major panels in each side of the door, hand carved or tools, I'm sure, that they used in order to make it tropical door, with the palm trees and the sun and everything like that. It actually reminds me of the King Kong doors, the movie where they try to keep out King Kong. It's about that big too, so I thought those were pretty cool. I stuck those in here. And right there is the strip mall, and this is Motu Strip Mall. I'm not sure if that's pronounced right, but again, this is the main entrance. The road's right behind me. You walk in, go through, and there's the beach on the other side. This next one is aerial view of the same beach area. Again, I'm further east on the beach now. They have this nice resort. I forgot the name of it, but you'll see right here, it's a pretty nice resort. As you can see, it's low tide. Even the buoys are on the ground right there, so it's real shallow right here. About right there is where it ends. You can see where it ends and when they start
having the chairs and everything on the beach. This is a real nice club. They actually have a pretty good gym here, club. I actually tried to get in there and see if they have memberships for non-residents, not being in a hotel there like they did in Cebu at Shangri-La, but they do not. You can only join the amenities if you're, have a hotel room or something there. So you can see it started raining here. Now the rain was coming from the east, and I'm further down west here. So I didn't feel it hardly at all. But you'll see in a minute where I start turning around. So they got a dock there you can go out on. I'm assuming that may be just for the resort, but as long as it's not crowded, I'm sure you can go out. I don't think you can jump from that top, as it's real shallow right there. But I'm sure it's probably for sunbathing and shade underneath. So I'm going down further east on here towards, following the beach area. A lot of people are swimming here. You can see, again, I'm starting to see how bad the rain is coming down. So going down, decided to come back because of the rain. Didn't want to damage the motors or anything like that. But as I get close to here, I don't go all the way to the strip mall there, but those two cranes that you see there is right next to it, and then you see the point. There's another crane there. I believe they're making like a big supermarket or Robinsons or something there with those two cranes. But then the last crane down, I think they're making another resort down there on the point. So again, here's the beach. Again, it was cloudy when I took this, but I like this beach very well. Right next to it is Hermit Beach. This beach is famous for taking pictures of the sunset. It's the very southwest of the island, called Hermit Beach. And this is the aerial view right there where that crane is, where I just showed you. Just on the other side of that crane is Bohol Beach, and somehow when it comes around this corner it turns into Hermit Beach. As you'll see here, as you look on this aerial view from at the ocean, you'll see where it's kind of shallow. Or right there, I'm zooming in on the strip mall and those other cranes over there. But that beach right there is Bohol Beach. That I just showed you. Then you come down further and it's Hermit Beach right here. Now back to the ocean here, you'll see where it's dark blue and then it's real shallow right there. That's like that around the whole island, anywhere from 50 yards probably to about 200, 250 yards out. And then there's a shelf. I'll talk about that in a moment. Right here is the big beach on Hermit Beach. Cove Beach, like it's really not that big, but it's a white sand beach before the volcanic rock, and it's it's kind of protected from the wind there. That's why you don't see much waves right here. So now I'm coming back towards the very southwest point. So you see where the sunset's going down here. Again, this is in Christmas, so it's kind of a low sunset, sun on the azimuth of the sun coming in. So if you're here like June or something like that, it would be further. Although we're closer to the equator here, I'm not quite sure how much further with the azimuth. But anyways, coming down eventually. Right here is the main point. That's where people come down, take pictures at. Sometimes I believe they have a festival, although I never went to one. That's what that white tarp is. That does raise up and down. They have activities there, and I'm sure they have concerts, small concerts, or maybe you can rent it out and do something with the family. I'm not sure. So the beach that you saw there a minute ago in that cove, which if I keep going ends right there, and then you see it turns into the rock, lava rock there. And that's pretty much like most beaches around. So you go around the point right here, and again, that point right there, that's where I'm actually flying the drone, and that's the most furthest southwest point of the whole island, and of Bohol actually, unless you go off the main island here and go to one of the small islands. So this is where everybody takes sunset pictures, again at night, So there's another aerial view of the lagoon. Still on Hermit Beach here. A little lower and quicker view. That's a pretty nice beach. You want to go swimming there. It's pretty good snorkeling here too. And again, like I said, on that shelf that goes out from the shallow till you hit the shelf, and then it drops off a lot. That's usually where the good snorkeling is right on the edge of that shelf. That's where, and then that's around the whole island. It's like that, anywhere from 50 to 250 yards out probably. And I go out any one of these beaches and go out and look for that shelf, and that's usually where the best snorkeling is. So here's the point. Southwest Point's me flying the drone, and this as I curve around here on the southwest point, you'll see the river basin that comes in right there, and you got the mangroves and everything around that right there. Now this is on land on that beach that was on that cove coming in from the other way. I got a short video of that right here. Basically there's a dirt road that goes around the circumference right here, and so that's basically where I was standing. So again, 20-30 feet to the beach area. Again, on top there you do see some volcanic rock, which is here and there, but most of it is sand beach. Not exactly white, but it's pretty good beach, not dark like I've seen in other places, but quite a bit of lava rock. This next beach, Panglao Beach, is still on the north side of the island, but on the very east side instead of on the very west side as the other one was. You see here closer in, you come in, image, and come off the main road. And it's not very far off the main road, but you'll see here it's not much of a beach per se as for a large beach where you can come in. I believe this is high tide, but this is one where the locals keep all their boats, and people do swim here. You'll see here, I'm on the drone, so I take it out and you can see all the boats. You can see how small the beach is here. So you really have to go around the boats. There's some areas you can go down here if you wanted to go swimming, but again, not much as far as a lot of people. Obviously, that's where you come down right there. At the end, I think on this video or next one I show, there's two entrances to this one on both sides going down. So you see where they put the boats up, a lot of boats going in, and I mean, you can go swimming in between them, or go out to, as I said, you go out 200 and some odd yards. You can get nice private here. This looks like private beaches here. That's why there's no boats. So that'd be kind of nice to have. And zooming in there is swimming. People got their dog, and there's a little boat there. But if you can get there, nice beach there. And that's the other side on the far left. I think I'll get closer here in a minute, where you can come down and drive down that on the other side. Now here's, it's open to swim. You can swim out here, and you can go out to the shelf, like I said. So you park up there, walk down, and come down. You got stairs going down. There's somebody swimming right there, and you can go out to the shelf if you like. One thing about it, go out that far, you got to make sure, because that's where the boat traffic would be. You got to make sure that again, not too much traffic around. You don't want to get hit while you're out there snorkeling. Around the whole, I can't do every beach around here. Around Panglao Island, there's at least 20 of them, I would say. I've pretty much hit. I think when you saw the Panglao map earlier with all the hearts around the circumference, those were all beaches that I've been to. So can't do all of them. I'm probably going to do one more video of the general beaches, put 3 or 4 other beaches on that one, and then I'll do one of Alona Beach, which is the most famous beach here. But personally, I think it's one of the worst beaches there are. It's just that it has the nightlife for dinner, and that's where everybody goes for nightlife. But as far as for a beach area and doing stuff you normally do on a beach, it's not that good. But again, depends what you're looking for. So this is going down past the other way. See, look, I don't know, looks like a little basin or something comes out there. Somebody walking through it. So it's got these nice little hidden spots you can find, especially with the drone. No more beach now, so mangroves are real shallow. Again, little beach there. You can find those sections. Some of them, that's how they get their boats in. You know, they drive. There's a back way to get to it. I think that's what this is. You can come in and possibly drive their boat down and, you know, walk it in. All the boats are real small, like you see here. Most of them you can pick up with 4 to 8 people, and then they just pick them up and walk them out. Well, that's about it for these beaches here on this video. I'll probably put one more out with another 3 beaches and then one of Alona. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.
You know what to do. Go ahead and hit those buttons. And thank you for watching Kathon's Journey.